Life gets better by change, not by chance. Episode 11. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today for our mini series Life Gets Better by Change, Not by Chance. Today's episode is our episode 11, and we are super excited to have you here. Excited about all the amazing conversations we're going to have today. My name is Tara, and my one and only co host is Jackie over there. This way. Hi, Jackie. I am so excited to welcome our guest all the way from Brisbane, Australia, the Sunshine Coast. I would love to be there right now because it's very cold over here. She is a mom, a part-time, working part-time for a non-profit organization and running her online business on the side. She's been in the online world for less than 18 months. I want to welcome Wendy Noble. Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Hello. Hey, I'm good, thank you. And yes, it's beautiful. It's winter over here, but it's 25 degrees.
Oh,
We're very lucky.
Oh, wow. Is that winter? That is summer over here
not
for us.
winter. It's definitely not winter. Ask Melbournians how we feel when you say 25 degrees.
That is correct.
I know. It's beautiful.
Thanks,
That's why I
thanks.
moved here.
Yeah. Thanks. So you moved to Brisbane? So were you before somewhere else?
Yeah, so I was in Sydney for 13 years and I've been
Wow.
up here in Brisbane for 20 years. And before that, I was in the UK. So I'm originally from the UK. So
Oh, that's
Wow.
emigrated
See,
out here.
we learn new things about people in our community. You know?
Exactly.
So we never knew that
Yeah.
you came from UK and then you were in Sydney. But that's
Yeah.
what we love, you know. Thanks, Wendy. We really appreciate you coming over and doing this for us. And we really want to find out your core reasons of whatever you are doing today from last
Mhm.
18 months. So we'll go straight to the questions. Wendy,
Okay.
what was that one reason, came up to you, came up in your mind and you decided that I want to look for an extra source of income in my life? I want extra
Mhm.
money. What was that one reason you thought of?
Well, I mean, I've worn many hats for my job. So, I was a chef to start out with. I was a massage therapist. I had my own business in both for many years.
Wow.
And I had to change because, unfortunately, being a chef and, masseuse, I got arthritis quite badly in my hands, in my knees. So I couldn't stand, I couldn't massage anymore. So, I started looking, to change my career. So I started looking at the colleges at TAFE. What can I do? Where can I go? And I'm thinking, what am I doing? Everything's moving online. Why am I going to upskill myself to work for somebody else?
Yeah,
I did upskill myself. I did go and do a certificate in training and assessment because I love training people. I love mentoring people. I've done that all my life. But I thought, why go and work for somebody else when I can actually mentor and train people online, because that's what I'm good at. That's what I've done through my massage. That's what I've done through my chefing. So that's what I've done. So that's why I started looking online. I didn't want to work for somebody else. I wanted to work for myself and help other people, but help them in the way that I want to help them. Not having
yeah,
someone say to me, do this, do that, because I have worked for companies that they don't align with my values.
yeah,
And what do? You're getting a paycheck. You want to turn up for work. You've got bills to pay. We've all got bills to pay.
yes.
But the reason I went online is, and I've done many online businesses, but I picked this one for this time. But I've had bricks and mortar. I've had for those businesses, you've got to employ staff. You've got to pay them superannuation over here in Brisbane. In Australia, it's tax. all those overheads and all those people, especially when I was chefing or massaging, I can't come in because I'm sick. Guess who has to do it?
Yeah.
So, but online, I'm here. I'm sat in my little office in my house, relaxed and enjoying it. I don't have to rush around, beat that traffic, talk to annoying people. If I don't want to talk to someone, I just press the button. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But that's why I chose to go online, because my health, my mental state, as you get older, and I am in my 50s, heading that way, people say, oh, no one's going to employ you over 50. Yes, they do employ you, but I don't want to go and work for someone else. You've got to look at the bigger picture.
Exactly.
The bigger picture and your retirement, and are you going to settle for just that pension? Nah, not me. I don't settle for anything less than what I deserve, and we all deserve the best
Better.
that we can absolutely have. So yes, I mean, I've got a lot of reasons, but like I said, and there's people out there that sitting there thinking, I've got arthritis. You stand up and you wobble around, and you think, oh my goodness, at least I'm at home. No one can see me hobbling around. But
Exactly.
I couldn't do those careers that I chose, and I love those careers. I love talking to people. I love training people. So I had to reinvest in myself, reinvent myself. And a lot of people say, oh, you're lucky, you've got this. No, I had to work for what I've got. And and if you're going to pay for training, pay for online training. Don't go to the TAFE. Yeah. Yes, I did go to the TAFE. I got my qualifications for training assessments. I've got a feather in my hat. If people say, oh, what qualifications have you got? So I can say I'm a trainer. I'm a vocational trainer. So that that gives me a stamp to mentor people and train people, and that's what I've been doing for the last 18 months in this business, and I love it. Love it.
That's fantastic, Wendy. Yeah. See, you really explained why you chose the online, why you decided to work online. So why this particular business community? You did mention that you have done other online stuff. So what attracted you to, check this online community?
Well, when I saw the ad, and I clicked on that ad, and I saw this lovely lady having a lovely time, and I thought, I want what she's got. Now, my other businesses, and I've had 3 online businesses, that wasn't how I got into the business. I actually had to look for the business. I didn't see an ad and click on it and someone talk to me. I actually had to go in, and a lot of them were in America. A lot of them, every time I called up to get the training, I had to get my credit card out. So every time I had to get training released, I'm not going to say the ones I went with. I'm sure people out there listening to this know exactly who I'm talking about if they've been in the same businesses. And they've got products and things that you set up your store. But every time I wanted that training or talk to somebody, I had to get my credit card out. And and once I got that training, there wasn't anything there if I got stuck. There wasn't anybody there to message or phone to say, hey, I need some help. I had to, if I needed help, I had to pay to get a mentor. It was hard. And I thought, this is just too hard. It's like setting up your own brick and mortar business, trying to fuddle through things and trying to work things out yourself. So the reason that I came across this ad, and I thought, well, it just seemed bright and breezy and easy. I thought, well, this is probably too good to be true when you see something like that. But I got some emails, but I actually talked to the lady. She actually messaged me, and we actually spoke, through the messenger. And I went, oh, you're a real person. So yes, I'm a real person, and and that's how we chatted. And I said to her, well, what if, and I asked her lots of questions, what if I need help? Do I have to pay extra? By this time, I'd I knew what the business was all about. So, but I was asking question after question. And the fact that, you didn't have to pay for any more training, that was my plus for this business. That's why I chose this business. The training is updated weekly. We have masterminds weekly. I have, with my mentor, my coach, we have our own little group. So we have, monthly meetings there. But, whenever I need something, not just my mentor or coach helps me, everybody helps me.
Yeah.
I've even tapped into those, those lovely people up there, Niz and Matt, a few other ones, and they've answered my calls. So, it's not just the people in your small group with this business. Well, it's like you two. I've never met you two, and you approached me to do this video.
That's correct.
Which was lovely. So we all know each other, and the fact that with the other businesses, there was a few things like this, but it was always them and me. Where's that camera? We're here, we're all together, we're all in this huge community. And there's no one better, there's no one less. We're all the same, and we all try and help each other. If anyone reaches out to me and I don't know who they are, but I'll help them, and I have helped them.
Correct.
They're going, I've seen you. I've seen you in our group. I can see you doing really well. Can you help me with this? So I'm happy to help, and that's what it is. It's about giving back. Where these other businesses were, I'm just fighting every day to get something from them to help me, and so that's why I chose this business that I'm in. And the fact that I'm always in the business, and there's no more to pay apart from your initial, one-off thing. You're in. There's no, if you have a bad couple of weeks, you don't do anything. No, my mentor will go, hey, are you okay? But it's not like you have to, oh gosh, where before I'm scrambling to get things done.
No, you made a very good points. And we've been discussing this in the last interview, the last episode. The support, the support is the integral part of any journey you start in the business. Because when you start, you have lots of questions, lots of hurdles, lots of new things to deal with. And if you have a mentor or a right coach with you who can guide you and hold your hand and take you to the next level, next step, that's what you need, then you can thrive, then you can achieve what you really want to achieve. So let me ask you another question, Wendy. It's been 18 months, almost 18 months, you doing this online business. You are part of the amazing community. You have learned a lot of things online. What is your one advice to the people, those who are listening you today?
Well, like you said, I've been here 18 months, and I'm sure you've heard all this before, but it's don't give up. Just don't. Just talk to me if you don't give up. I've been here 18 months, and, I did know a little bit about computers and social media, been in a lot of online, and I've taught myself as well. But you don't need to know that. Everything's taught. But, there's still a lot to learn, and you're learning all the time. So, you can come across things, you go, and you see other people. You see people going, oh, she's really good at doing YouTube videos, or she's really good at, and then, I was like, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to do this. And I'm like that. I go, I want to do everything at once. I want to be good at everything. So stop there, take a deep breath, and just pick one thing. For that day, if you're not working and you say, okay, I'm going to spend 6 hours on my business, write a list, get your Google Calendar. That's what I'm teaching, people that I talk to. Set your week and just do one thing. don't get yourself in a tiz, because you can just, and then you just give up because you go, it's all too hard. I can't do it. I'm no good at online. I'm no good at pressing that live video. I can't do live videos. I don't know what to do. I look silly. I don't have a little light. I don't have anything like anyone else has. You don't need all that. You don't need. So don't think you're not good enough. You need to start listening to books that are going to lift you up. Talk to other people. Give me a message. I'll help you. There's some great books that I listen to in the car that start your morning, like the Miracle Morning. I'm listening to that at the moment. And the thing is, don't give up. If you feel in a slump, take some time off. And the next time you get on, just do one thing. Just do one thing. I don't know. Do some posting, or if you don't like your banner, do some banners. Your Facebook banner. Just never give up, and maybe just do that list or a calendar. You've got a schedule. That's the one thing that I didn't do when I first started. I'd make lists, and I had books, and I had this book for this one, and because I'm a list person. But now I have my Google Calendar, and on a Sunday night, I do the week, and I have my lunch in there, my rest days, and when I'm working at my part-time job, because you've got to have family time as well. You can't, you've got to have family time. You've got to, you've got to still live. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in all the hype. And we do, we're only human. We're going to get jealous. We're going to, go, oh, why can't I do it? I'm just going to give up. So but don't give up. Take a break, talk to other people. My door's always open, or my messenger's always open. So, that's the biggest thing I think, because in the beginning, I mean, I never give up, but you do get down. Yeah. And I think you need that, you need a buddy. I think you need somebody to lift you up. You need that go-to person. If you can't go to your mentor, or you can't go to your coach, go to somebody else who's not in your group. Find somebody that you go into the Facebook group, and find somebody and start talking to them. So, don't give up.
That's true. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. Not giving up and staying connected, and you always need someone. That's why everyone says that it really matters what kind of people you have in your surroundings, because that's who you become end of the day. So thanks, Wendy. We really appreciate you coming over, doing this for us, and you really shared some great insights about the business and about the mindset. I think you have spoken about a little bit about the mindset, staying focused, organizing yourself, doing things one at a time, not messing things around, having a calendar in place, so you can tick the boxes day by day. So thanks from my end. I wish you all the luck, all the happiness, all the success you deserve. And I would like to see you again in future. Tara, over to you.
Yes, you did have some great points: mindset, support, and don't overwhelm yourself. Sometimes people get so overwhelmed, and they're like, I can't do this. Never say never. And you mentioned, anyone can plug into this business. Age is nothing but a number when it comes to online. Anyone can do this. Again, thank you, Wendy, for joining us today. I'll be keeping an eye in our, community to see your, great announcements and milestones. We will be cheerleading you all the way. And go out and enjoy the sun now.
Yes.
25 degrees.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Wendy. See you. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Just imagine 25 degrees on during winter.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
So, Tara, you got a quote for me today?
Do you? I know. Can you open your little book and
I
tell
have
me.
it in front of me right now.
Okay, I knew it. Come on, Jackie. Tomorrow it's my
So
turn.
it's okay. As you know that I try to intend quotes which can relate to the resonate to the stories and to the interviews we do, and she
Yes.
talked about focus.
Yeah.
So the universe rewards action,
Yes.
not thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
and people always get stuck in the thoughts. They have all those beautiful ideas, they have all those beautiful strategies, they have all those beautiful thinking that I will do this, I will do that, I should do
Yes.
that, I if I will do this, it will work. But if you
Where's
are
the
not
action?
putting those thoughts into action, the universe will not reward you with the fruits.
That is
Okay.
so true.
So
Actions speak louder than words.
yes, absolutely right.
Stop procrastinating
Oh,
and
go for
action.
it. Yeah,
Go for
stay
it.
in action.
Action. Exactly.
Absolutely right.
Wow, that is heavy. That is
Yeah.
heavy, Jackie. Fantastic. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. Really appreciate it. Um, please don't forget to continue watching us. We will have some amazing people from all over the world sharing their online journey. And please feel free to reach out to us if you want to have a chat, talk about anything. Online world is big. We meet so many new people every day. And thank you. Stay blessed. Until next time.